Okay, boys, well, the Corvette just shipped out to Cali. The caddy winner drove his car back to Virginia. The Ford truck is getting ready for its new winner, and that means the Shelby is the last car, the last vehicle that needs a home. It needs adopted, boys. So if you want to be this car's new owner, you get the car plus 30 grand in cash, title in your name, free and clear, plus the cash on top. If you want to be this car's new owner, and she does need a home, enter right now because 100x entries is live. That's our biggest multiplier, and it never comes back. That means right now is the best time to enter. It's the best bang for your buck when it comes to taking home that car and all of the money. Get something cool on the website, take a shot, get in before 100x is over. You don't want to miss out on this one. She needs a home, and I think you'd be a great owner. One more time, hit that link down below, and good luck. Now, for the bad news, this GT500 will most likely be the last Ford we do at the company for two reasons. Number one, I've covered all the Fords that I wanted to try. The Raptor R, really cool truck, the 250, and now the GT500. All cool, liked them all. The only other Ford out right now besides the GT, which guess what, I can't afford to do. Can't afford to give away that car. The only other Ford that I could feasibly give away would be like a Bronco Raptor, which I like, but I think they're kind of like overplayed at this point. So no more Fords that I want to try, and also they just don't do as good. Now I get it, most of my audience is GM. I don't have like a big Ford audience, but you know, I thought with the 250 especially, that one would do well. The highest trim, the best lift kit on there. I spent like 125 G's on that truck, but it just hasn't done as well as I had hoped or thought it would. Now I like variety, so I will always throw in other vehicles whether or not they do well or whether or not I think they'll do well. Like, I like to change it up. But I did think the 250 would do a lot better, and it didn't. So I think we are done with the Fords. Who knows what could happen in the future, but for now, yeah, I think the Fords are done. Cool one to end on. Shelby, red, white, and blue. Not a bad car, and really awesome to drive. And yeah, if it ends on this one, so be it. If you like Fords, or you have been sitting on the sidelines waiting for maybe a smaller giveaway to enter where you got a better shot at winning, this could be the one for you. If you like it, check it out, get entered. And yeah, this is, I think, again, the last Ford we're doing. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all having a great day. Right off the bat, updates for you. The F250 giveaway is, of course, over. If you entered, good luck. And remember, if you entered during the duel, during the F250 and GT500 duel, your entries are still good, whether or not you win the Ford truck. I should say, they're both Fords. I was gonna say Ford. You can still win the Mustang as well. Your entries are still good. So keep an eye out for when we'll be calling on my Instagram and the 717 Supply Instagram. Also, if you have not entered yet, or even if you did and you wanna get some more entries, right now is the best time for the GT500. If you've been looking at that car thinking, man, I'd like to take that car home and show her a good time. Well, don't be silly. Enter right now because your time to get 100x, the best bang for your buck, is running out. That is the best multiplier, the biggest multiplier. You should enter right now for your best chance at taking that awesome, really awesome car, GT500 home. Now, one final thing here, guys, one final thing, and I say it every time, but I gotta keep saying it because we still get daily emails and DMs from people saying that I was contacted on social media saying that I won. I'll repeat it again. We will never, ever, 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 ever contact you via social media to tell you that you won. The only time you'll know you won is when I call you myself and you guys all see that call on camera. That's the real call, and the first time that person knows they won. You will not be contacted by any outside agency. We call you, I call you, that's it. You won't be contacted on Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, Snapchat, TikTok, WhatsApp, nothing. I call you and that is it. I know it's shocking, but we don't employ any Nigerian princes or Pakistani IT people. If you're getting messages from random accounts in broken English, it's not us. I know It's shocking, again, like I said, but that's not actually us. Might get canceled for that one, but yeah, it's not us. Please don't fall for scams. This is awful. It's like a storage shed out here. I got crap in the back. I gotta get rid of that for the event for sure. Can't have that. Well, actually, that might be funny. Should I go off-roading with all of that in there? Just have it flying out as we're going down the trail. But I haven't run the old girl in a while. We'll see if she fires up. She is legendarily reliable. Battery power, yeah, oh. It's been like 2 months, maybe 3. Up, up. Ah, nothing. I think it's battery. Okay, had to do some research, and I found the battery is in the back seat. So you have to you gotta fold the seat up and undo some clips. It's not, let me say this, it's not convenient at all. Okay, well, many hours later, the issue was the Tacoma, being a super cool hybrid, shuts off when it's in park and won't charge the battery at all. So that was not working. I found that obviously you have to be on the gas and then it won't shut off. But how do you keep the gas pedal down when you're not in the truck? Well, you use a great little ball hitch, and that holds the gas down at 2500. It went up a little bit, and that should now charge the battery. Modern problems require modern solutions, and sometimes my genius even scares me. But I think now we're in business. I think this will work. If you believe something will happen, it will happen. Yes, it will happen. We are live. Yes. Oh no. Come on, baby, come on. I know. You gotta clear your throat, baby. I know, it's been a while. Oh yeah. Okay, well, that did take longer than I thought, but we're good. Dumb. Okay, well, as you can see, the Ram is yellow, and this is why you gotta be careful at home, boys. When you're working on your car or truck, one thing can lead to another, and then all of a sudden, your Ram is yellow. Because while I was doing the battery, I figured, all right, I'm in there, let's clean up the rat's nest of wiring. And look, as you all know, as I admit, I am not a mechanic, but whoever did that wiring, my God, it was bad. It was really bad. The wiring was awful. So I cleaned that up. And then while I was doing that, I figured, all right, let's take the sway bar off because I don't need that. And that will give us more articulation off-road. And it took about 40 pounds off the truck. Now she is gonna be lightning fast. We took that off. And then I started thinking, well, she's got all this cool new stuff going on. She needs a new look. And yellow is the color of the fleet. She needs to be yellow. And this is one of those things where you think it's gonna be like 20 minutes and 4 cans, and then you're 4 hours in and 67 cans deep, and you think maybe I made a mistake. To be clear, I did a horrible job, but she's an off-road rig and I like it. I also broke out the Sawzall because I like doing that, and I don't know what I was going for, but she's ready. She is ready for her event. Okay, boys, well, we're back at the shop, and I do have some actual bad news, not just that the Shelby is the last Ford, like some big news here, and that is that we are in a bad spot, honestly. We're in a bad spot here. I can't complain that business is doing well, but we have outgrown this shop big time. There are boxes all over, as you can see, and those aren't like empty. There's stuff in all those boxes. I have no room. I can barely park vehicles, much less work on any vehicles or have any fun here. I got tires there. That was storage. It's boxes now. I have to get vehicles in and out. It's also really small with the boxes because, you know, I get a big truck in here. I got to do like a 14-point turn. It's just not, I got boxes up there on the ceiling. It's just not, it's not ideal. And I was hoping to be in here for a lot longer than a year. It hasn't even been a year and a half. I was hoping to be in here for like 2 or 3. Again, I can't complain. It's not a bad thing, but it's a lot because I gotta get land, I gotta build a shop. I can't find anything that fits our needs. We need like warehouse, not really any office space, but I can't find a warehouse around here. I don't wanna be in Harrisburg. I don't wanna drive down to the city. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting Lambos and stuff in the city. I'm not doing that. So I gotta build. That's my only solution. And I was hoping to kind of have this, kick this can down the road, but I can't anymore. We are out of space. We are sharing bins, t-shirts, 2 t-shirts to 1 bin column. And you guys are awesome. I thank you for this. Like, this is incredible. It's not, again, not a bad thing, not a bad spot to be in, really, but it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be crazy, but the new building will be everything I want. This was an awesome building. Our landlord is a great dude. It's affordable. It was quick to get in here. It's great. I made it pretty cool, I think. But we also went through a lot. As you guys might remember, the ceiling, the actual ceiling fell down while we were here. The ceiling fell down. That was a whole big story. You can go back and watch. I won't tell the whole story here, but the ceiling, and I'm not joking, like the entire ceiling fell onto the floor. We had the bank issues at the beginning, holding a bunch of cash. So we went through a lot, but looking back, it was all fun. And it's cool to see how far we have come in that time. But it's crazy to think now it's time to leave. But I really am excited to build a purpose-built building where I can have room for everything. This is only 5K square foot, actually like 4,500, and there's like 500-ish, I think. I'm thinking 10K square foot warehouse, maybe a little more additional office space, but 10K in the warehouse, double this, more than double this, and that will be sick. And I gotta start now. So that's the bad news. We gotta move. It's time, beyond time. And I got a lot of work to do. But I'm excited. You know, what else is new? I'm sure I don't have to tell you that in life, there is always more work to be done, but I'm here for it. I got a lot though on my plate right now. The T-Rex has to be dropped off tomorrow. Just a taste of one day. The T-Rex has to be dropped off tomorrow for the alignment, control arm, oil change, and something else. I gotta get that done for the SVJ. The GTR is still getting worked on. That's coming back soon. And the Ford has to go to the dealer for an oil change and a fuel filter so that that's ready for the winter that we should have back shortly. And now the shop, it's a lot. But again, I'm ready. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, give this upload a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night.